About 8 months ago now, before I started working with Luke, I was struggling to build my own business. It was at the very early stages. I'd put effort into building something that I thought would work. At the time, the system just wasn't working. There were some serious holes in my product and clients were getting inconsistent results. I was doing about £750 a month in monthly recurring revenue. And basically I reached out to Luke because I knew he had experience with some of the issues that I was facing, specifically for his own gym, which he'd clearly solved and had been very successful at doing so. We got to work straight away, basically trying to fix the biggest and most glaring issues in my product, allowing me to deliver better results for my clients. One of the biggest things with Luke is that when you come up with an idea, when you come up with something that you need to do, you just do it. And I've never really done that in the past, but working with Luke, you'll discuss something you need to fix, something you need to action on, create a step-by-step points to do so, and then Luke will actually hold you accountable to doing so. When you're a solopreneur, it's very easy to come up with an idea and say, I'm going to sort that out at some point down the line. I'm going to sit on it for a little bit and get round to it. And you never end up getting round to it. So working with Luke, having that accountability aspect, but also the mind mapping with him, where you can share ideas and discuss, get feedback instantly on ideas that you're having, and then actually actioning on them is massive, just in terms of moving quick and getting things done. I also feel more fulfilled with what I'm doing at the minute. Before, it was very much a cycle of self-doubt and wondering whether or not what I'm doing is the right thing, whether or not it's going to fulfill me, whether or not it's actually going to work. Now I've got the proof that it does, and that's because we've been able to work together to find solutions to some of the problems that I was having and action on them to get them solved. I'm now doing around 10 times as much money as I was when I first started working with Luke. It's been a long journey and things are really heating up now. We built the foundations and now it's about scaling it up and getting even better results for clients and actually letting people know that we exist. So yeah, since we started working together, I've managed to 10x the monthly recurring revenue in the business. But it's not just the monetary return when it comes to things like this. One of the biggest things is just feeling like you've got someone in your corner, as I'm sure a lot of people can relate. It's very lonely working on a business on your own, not really having anyone to bounce ideas off, not really having anyone to share wins with or losses with, and just having Luke in your corner is very, very good to stay motivated, very good to feel not lonely, and his commitment to helping his clients succeed is otherworldly. There are times where, I've just been going about my day and all of a sudden I've got an opportunity to come into the business because Luke has referred me and said unbelievable words about me and just helped me build opportunities that wouldn't have otherwise been there. So yeah, his outside of the coaching, he's going about his day to day to help you succeed. And I know when I look back on my journey as an entrepreneur and as a person, you see things that helped you. You see things that, you connect the dots of what went well for you. And I know working with Luke will be one of those things that I look back on and say, bloody glad that happened. I would definitely say that anyone looking to make a change in a career, change in their business, maybe they're not fulfilled doing what they're doing day to day, Luke is the man. He will definitely be able to help you understand what it is that you want from life and move towards that with tenacity.